My name is Brandon Dorman, Computech Middle School, and this video will just show briefly the advantages of using Doctopus in your classroom. So a couple weeks ago, I had my students do a task called the leaky faucet task. The actual task itself is mostly a proportional reasoning task. There was some graphing in there, but not a super difficult task. So I decided it would be a good candidate because it was a file that I wanted to basically send out as a template, but there was a lot of stuff they could do on the computer that they wouldn't be able to do as easily or as efficiently on paper and pencil. So I made a spreadsheet first, which had all the students' email addresses here. And this was collected through a Google form. Now, we happen to be a Google Apps for Education school, so it was very easy for me to get their email addresses and everything else worked. After you have their email addresses, you install Doctopus, and then you go through the menu and you share the assignment. So you go through the steps here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, where you pick the file that you want to use to share, and then you go ahead and just do that. And it takes a little bit of time for 185 students. Once it does that, what it automatically does is it automatically creates a folder for me where it basically copies the original document and shares it back with me. So every student gets their own document. So here's all the students' documents. And then what happens is after I've installed and I've uploaded a rubric for them to use, I can click on a kid's paper here. Now he chose to make his colorful, and that's okay, but you don't have to, obviously. So he went through and he filled everything out, including, as you can see later here, all the answers that I needed. He also included a graph, which I taught them how to use graphs. I was able to write comments on the side directly on the document. So here's his Excel spreadsheet. Again, that was a skill that we taught them how to do for this. And then what's really neat about this Doctopus, the efficiency, is that when I graded this, I was able to then give him a rubric score, some comments, which I didn't in this case because I already put it on the document. And that's really the advantage of Doctopus, keeping things organized and getting tasks out there, getting digital documents out there fast, and automatically sharing it with the teacher.